I ran from the voice that called my name. When the Lord told me to go to Nineveh and warn them, fear rose in me like a storm before the clouds gather. I knew His mercy. I knew if they repented, He would forgive them. And I did not want mercy for my enemies. So instead of obeying, I fled in the opposite direction. I went down to the port and boarded a ship bound for Tarshish, thinking distance could silence God's command. But no man can outrun the one who made the sea. The winds rose with fury, waves crashed against the vessel, and seasoned sailors trembled. They cried out to their gods while I slept below deck, trying to hide from the truth. But the captain woke me and said, "How can you sleep? Call on your God." Lots were cast, and the blame fell on me. I confessed before them all, I was the cause of this storm. I had fled from the Lord. The men fought to save the ship, but the sea grew wilder still. So I told them the only way to calm the waters was to throw me overboard. They hesitated, but at last they did. The moment I struck the sea, the raging waters became still. I sank beneath the waves, swallowed by darkness and regret. Yet even there, the Lord had prepared mercy for me. A great fish swallowed me whole. And in its belly I remained 3 days and 3 nights. There, surrounded by the deep, I prayed. From the depths of despair, I cried out to God. I remembered that salvation belongs to the Lord. I thanked Him before I saw rescue, and He heard me. The fish vomited me onto dry land. Again the word of the Lord came to me, "Go to Nineveh." This time, I obeyed. I walked through that great city proclaiming judgment. 40 days more, and Nineveh shall be overthrown. To my astonishment, the people believed God. From the greatest to the least, they fasted, repented, and turned from violence. Even the king laid aside his robe, sat in ashes, and humbled himself before heaven. And God relented from the disaster He had warned of. But my heart was not joyful. I burned with anger that God had shown compassion. I told Him this was why I fled in the beginning. I knew He was gracious, merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in love. So I sat outside the city and watched. The Lord caused a plant to grow over me, giving shade. But the next morning, He appointed a worm to destroy the plant, and it withered. Then the hot east wind beat upon me until I longed to die. And the Lord said to me, "You pity the plant, though you did not make it grow. Should I not pity Nineveh, that great city where so many do not know their right hand from their left?" Then I understood. This story was never only about a storm, a fish, or a city. It was about the mercy of God, a mercy that pursued me when I ran, a mercy that spared a wicked city when it repented, and a mercy still great enough to soften the hardest heart, even mine. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more tales from the Bible. See you next time.